This is the part 2 of the activity 8 queries that we have to start from the O operator. So now we'll see how we can do this one. All the students who have chosen to pay in 2 or 3 installment. Then we have to list down all the students who have chosen to pay in 2 or 3 installments. Okay, so we'll see how we can do this one. So you can go to create query design. So you add the TBL student table. We select all the fields. So this is talking about installment, no? So then, so you have to get the installment field here. So you have to get the installment field, payment installment. So we don't need to tick here because if you tick again, it will duplicate. So no need to tick here. So here we have to find out the question they are given. All the students who have chosen to pay 2 or 3. So we'll see how we can put 2 or 3. So here when you come to access here, so here you type 2 or 3. So then what will happen is when you run this one, so you can see the records which is having this payment installment 2 or 3. So we'll save this one. Okay. So query 10. Right. So then we will see the next one. So next one is all the students whose emergency contact is father or grandfather. So all the students whose emergency contact is father or grandfather. So we'll see how we can do this one. So father or grandfather mean, so you can open the table and see here, emergency contact, this father, grandfather, you see. So then, so we have to give relationship is father or grandfather, okay? Right, we'll see how we can do this one. So create query design. So take the student table here. So we'll select all the fields. So if you select asterisk here, so then the relation student, so we will tick off here. So here we should type what? In the criteria here, so we will type father, within the single quotation mark. So single quotation mark, father, or you can type O, grandfather. Okay. So now you can see here. So father or grandfather. So if you want, I can show you again. Okay. So you can see that father, single quotation, father or grandfather. Okay. So then we will save this one. Okay, query 11. Okay. So then next one is AND operator. So AND operator, we had to do this example. All the students who have parental consent and whose emergency contact is their guardian. Emergency contact is their guardian. So what we do is, so we'll create a query design. we'll go to the query design and we will take the table student and we'll add the all fields. So now here, emergency contact. So we have to select the emergency contact. That means the relationship to student. Here, uh, so that is emergency contact is. So that means we have parental consent and emergency contact is their guardian. So then first we have to select the parental consent. So parental consent. So that is yes. So then in the criteria, you will be typing yes. So then you can see here, all these are parental consent. But there is no guardian here. So they have given, though they have given the question, the guardian is here. What happened is relationship to student. So if you put guardian, we'll see what happened. So then you will not see any records. Okay. So the question, even though they say guardian, but there is no guardian records. Okay. So this is a way you can give two condition at condition for the exam. You can give two and condition to, so two condition for the AND operator. So like this. So we'll save this one. So the next one is uh, all the students who are visiting to Eiffel Tower. All the students who are visiting Eiffel Tower on the 15th 3 2020. Yes, we have to here demonstrate using more than one table. Here we are going to use more than one table. If you see the structure of the table, you can see this is a student table. Okay, student table and their choices here. Okay, so and choices. Yes, if you see one table, you see these are the, so this is about payment. If you select this one, if you select this visit ID, you can see who are the students involved in that visit. Okay, so now to do this one, we must understand the relationship between this table. So now in this case, now we don't need to know about the payment because we are not talking about payment. So we have to understand the structure here. So that means student table and one student have many visit IDs. The meaning of visit ID is given in the visit table. Okay, so the visit table will have, say, Eiffel Tower group 1, Eiffel Tower group 2, and the lower group 2, and like that it is having. So now what we have to do is, in the question, we have to find out all the students who are visiting the Eiffel Tower on 15/3/2020. Right, we'll see. First of all, we'll take this. So we'll say query design. Say we'll take student table. Okay, student table. Okay, and their choice and their visit. See that TBL student and student choice connected by student ID. Here it is going by visit ID. So yeah, I will take student ID, only some few fields. Okay, right. Now, so you had to find out. So you had to find out who is going on 15/3/2020 because you see here you have to find out who is going on 15/3/2020 Eiffel Tower. So let me put visit date is here. Visit date is 15/3/2020. So when you run here, what happened? Yes. So visit date and better to put the description also. Now it's correct. But the thing is, they are talking about only the Eiffel Tower. So visit date is correct, but this visit date, the students are going on Eiffel Tower and the lower. So I want only Eiffel Tower. So I want only the Eiffel Tower. So what I can do is, you can say here like single quotation and asterisk, and we can say Eiffel Tower. See now, that means 15/3/2020, who are going to Eiffel Tower here. So this is the query for that one. So we'll save this one. Right. So then, so that is about AND operator. Now we will come to the not operator. All the students who have chosen not to visit Eiffel Tower on the 15/3/2020. So we had to find out. So all the students who have chosen not to visit Eiffel Tower on the 15th. So again we will say. So again we'll say create query design, TBL student choice, and TBL visit. So I select some fields here. Okay. So then we will say visit date and the description. So this is the basic things you are getting now. Okay. Now what you have to do is, here there is a not. That means that we have chosen not to visit Eiffel Tower on 15. So that means not like. So not like this date, not like Eiffel Tower. So Eiffel Tower, so here we can say not like. So not like Eiffel Tower. Okay, you can see. Now that means not like Eiffel Tower means they are going for a lower. So right. So that is about the query number 14. Okay. So next thing is, now we are finishing this activity 8. Now next thing, next lesson, we will study about this activity 9, aggregate functions queries. Okay.